Hi everybody, it's the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want and whenever I want. So what'd you think of my new intro? Well, if you liked it, you're good. If you didn't, well, it's not going away, so get used to it. But we're not talking about that today. Today I'm reviewing Paul Thomas Anderson's newest film, The Master, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Amy Adams. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. This film is not an expose on Scientology like we were originally led to believe. I don't know if they changed that after started writing the script, or it was just a simplification of the plot. But either way, it's not about Scientology as such. The cult that portrayed in the film kind of has some resemblance to Scientology, but only very vague resemblances. So what exactly is this movie about if it's not about Scientology? Well, it's about a man who can't settle down in life. Either because he's unable to, or he just doesn't want to. We really aren't sure about that. Anyway, Joaquin Phoenix is our leading man. He plays this disgruntled, mentally unstable, antisocial drifter type. So as you can tell, yeah, Phoenix was a great choice for the role. But despite all that, you really feel sorry for his character. You can tell like he has no idea what to do with his life, and he tries to find some answers from other people, but they don't help him much at all. They don't cure his violent nature. It's still there, it's just hidden. You can't get rid of it. You can't change what people are, you can only change how they act. So yeah, Phoenix does a great job. And so does Philip Seymour Hoffman as this cult leader. Yeah, he really portrays this whole, he's intelligent, refined, and well-spoken, but if you push his buttons enough he'll snap and get angry and swear just like any other person. Like there's this one scene where he's giving a speech to like how his cult works, and then a guy comes up and starts challenging it, and Hoffman's all like, we're simply trying to find the answers to life and whatnot, and the guy says like, good science by definition allows for multiple opinions. Otherwise you merely have the will of one man, which is the basis of cult, and that gets Hoffman to snap. Like, so I like that they portray him, he's still human, he still has emotions, he's not this one-note character. And the same can be said for Amy Adams, who plays his wife. Yeah, Amy Adams does a very excellent job. It's like, how do I describe her character? It's like a mother animal guarding her baby. Guarding her family, I should say. She's sweet and gentle towards her family, but if anyone even remotely thinks about touching them, she could kill you. So yeah, she's very sweet, but she's very fiercely protective, almost animalistically protective. If you understand what I mean. What I really like about this film is that Adams and Hoffman are not portrayed as villains. Yeah, they run a cult and they're preying on people's insecurities and weaknesses to get them to join it, but not for any personal gain or some sort of agenda or anything. They truly think they're helping people. Yeah, they come off as... Adams and Hoffman come off as people who have searched for meaning in their life or some sort of guidance and found nothing, or at least nothing that made any sense to them. So instead they created their own answer, their own meaning in life. They created what they call the cause. That's what their cult is called. So yeah, how interesting. Like, I liked this movie, I liked it a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, it can be pretty divisive, and I know that by first hand, because I saw it with both of my parents, and after walking out of the movie, I asked them what they both thought of the film, and my mother said that she immediately said she disliked it, she didn't like it at all, but I talked to my dad, and he said he needed time to digest it all, and that got me thinking, yeah, this movie is very well made, like from a technical perspective. For one thing, it's the first film in a long time to be shot in 70mm film, which really shows the film looks so big on the screen. It's amazing. And for one thing, it's filmed on actual film, not with a digital camera, which is actually quite rare nowadays. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying it's perfect, or is it for everyone. I'm saying it's a very challenging film. It really makes you think, and yeah, I'm saying it's a touch flawed. Maybe it's a little too long, and the pacing can be kind of tedious at times, but overall, the cinematography, acting, screenwriting, and just about all that stuff is just perfect. Well, like very good, not flawless, I shouldn't say. But overall, you have to either be part of a certain crowd of people or be in a certain mood for this movie. If you're in a movie that's very intelligent, slow, ponderous, and thought-provoking, this is the movie for you. But if you're looking for anything other than that, this isn't your movie. So overall, the Master is not perfect. Not perfect, or is it for everyone? But I'm very glad I saw it, and I definitely think it'll get some attention during the Oscar season. But though that's probably mostly for acting, especially for Joaquin Phoenix or Philip Seymour Hoffman. So overall, The Master is a very well-made film, and I recommend it to cinephiles like myself. But everyone else, well, I'll let you decide on that one. If you're not like the major cinephile, like art house film crowd, this might not be for you. I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. Goodbye.